Hello everybody, it is Allie, and this is Allison Kelly Crafts, and here's a studio vlog. This is a combination of footage from like a lot of different times. I think this clip is from October, so it's just a culmination of a lot of unfinished studio vlogs that I had planned to make. So, yeah. I don't have much else to say here except hi, and I'm happy you're here, and you're the best. I know I already recorded a voiceover for one part, like a while ago, which is just kind of ramblings, so that will be in there, and then I'll explain to you what I'm doing as I'm doing it, because there are different crafts and stuff that I have been working on. But other than that, I will leave you here with some aesthetic footage, or hopefully aesthetic footage. Still working on that. And some nice music. So maybe make some tea, have some water, maybe a snack, maybe your crafts or art, and hang out with me for a bit. So this is me, is just taking off stickers for my Cricut mat. These were stickers that I made. They're fall themed. I know it's December now, but I think this footage was from October. But I really like how they came out. It's all cat themed, and it's just fall cats. And I think they're pretty cute. And it's in my Etsy shop, so go check that out. This is just some footage of me playing Animal Crossing and watching a video. I got a weird job in November that has now ended, where I was making, I guess I only made one YouTube video for a gaming YouTube channel. So I was making Animal Crossing videos, and it was a lot of fun, but the person who ran it wasn't going as well as he thought it was going to, so it kind of was disbanded. But so I was working a lot on that, which I think was why I haven't been posting much, just because I was doing a lot of other stuff. But yeah. One of the things that I have been wanting to get better at is graphic design and illustration and stuff. And so I've been wanting to build my portfolio, but I didn't really know how, and I can't get any jobs yet because I don't have much experience. But I found a website where you can basically be a volunteer graphic designer for nonprofits. So I applied to some of those, and I ended up making what you see me making here, an anti-vape poster for a nonprofit that is focused on making sure that high school and middle school kids aren't vaping, because it's obviously very bad for them. So I made a poster about the different facts about how vaping can affect you, and then specifically they wanted to be focused on how the different flavors don't change the fact that they're really bad for you. So I think my main slogan on my poster was, "Don't let the flavors fool you. This isn't candy." I like how it turned out. I think it was pretty good. So hopefully it convinces some middle school or high schoolers to not vape. That's the goal. So this, I think, was actually way earlier than the other footage, but it's gonna be in this part of the video. This is me. I'm making some paper cut collages of my aunt's dogs. I went to visit my aunt in October, I think, and so I made this for her, and I really like how it turned out. So it ended up kind of being funny. So one of the dogs, Murray, died this year. And he was a very good dog. And then before he had passed, they had gotten another dog named Hazel. And so this is a paper collage of both of them. And I did a little halo around Murray since he is no longer with us. But when I got there, when I went there, they got another puppy. So, his name's Whiskey, but Whiskey is not included in this paper collage because I didn't know he existed. But I still really like how it turned out. I've been thinking about doing pet portraits. I think it really is just a matter of me not feeling I can do them well enough. Like, I think these turned out good, but I don't know. We'll see. I might end up putting something up on my Etsy, but... Hello. I'm going to ramble about some stuff while you watch me make some potato scones. I'm actually in the middle of making said potato scones right now. I'm waiting for the water to boil. So yeah, I've been kind of struggling with making studio vlogs, I think because I find it difficult to... I feel like my studio vlogs have to be just like happy, me making crafts, look at the art I made. But I've been struggling recently. Life's been tough. And so I haven't been creating a lot. I've just been kind of doing the bare minimum of what I need to get done. And I've been forgetting to film and not knowing what to film and what to put in these studio vlogs. So, yeah. But I'm just going to talk about things because it's kind of how I process. Recently, I've been thinking a lot about my ADHD and how it affects my life, and how a while ago, I remember, I have this memory of when I was in college, and one of my friends asked me if I could take away my ADHD, would I? And I said no. I said I wouldn't take it away because it made me who I am today. And I would like to change my answer. I've come to the realization that my ADHD isn't a gift. I listened to a podcast recently that's just ADHD isn't a superpower. And it was just kind of debunking the toxic positivity that is surrounding things like ADHD and whatnot, where people try to force you to look on the bright side. And for me, I think the main thing was that I attributed my creativity to my ADHD. I would say, like, if it wasn't for my ADHD, like, I'm creative because of my ADHD, and that's why I like it so much. But I've come to the realization that I would have been creative anyways if I didn't have ADHD. I still would have been creative. And I've been struggling with the realization of that, and also that if I didn't have ADHD, I probably would be a lot more successful than I am now. And yeah, that's it's a hard realization of... I think I'm going through the phases of hopefully eventual acceptance, but right now I'm just feeling frustrated and kind of angry at it, of things could be a lot better. And I know you shouldn't dwell on the what ifs, but for a while I thought that I couldn't blame my issues on my ADHD because it was, I don't know, it was a gift, and it's something that, you know, I shouldn't be insecure about, or I shouldn't be sad about, because it's who I am. But it sucks a lot. There's so much I want to do, and I don't have the capacity to do it, and I don't have the attention span, and the medicine I take that makes me do it, like that helps me accomplish things I want, also has so many bad side effects. Like, I have been struggling with eating a lot recently, and I've been so tired all the time because my blood sugar's low, because I have no appetite because of the stimulants I take. And it's just exhausting, constantly having to try my hardest, and it also not being good enough. And I hope that I'll eventually get to a place of accepting it, but I think right now I'm just angry. And now I think my water's boiling, so I should probably go deal with that. So the last thing in this studio vlog is footage of me working on my gift to my husband this year for Christmas. He mentioned, or I'm getting him an apron. He really likes to cook and stuff. And I had this whole plan I had a design that I made to iron on for the heat transfer vinyl onto the apron. But the apron I bought, I didn't realize because it was bundled up, but it had a striped pocket, as you can see on the front. And so the heat transfer vinyl you wouldn't be able to see it because you wouldn't be able to read it very well. And so I ended up adding some just scraps of fabric to it. I ironed them on so that the pocket would still be usable, and then you could see the text on it. I really like how it turned out. I feel like it turned out pretty good, so hopefully he likes it. It's one of those we weren't really doing presents for each other this year. We normally don't. We normally just buy ourselves gifts because both of us aren't super great at gifts for each other, but I thought this was a cute idea, so I decided to do it. And I think that's gonna be it for the studio vlog. I'm gonna hopefully do another studio vlog soon because I have a lot of plans for a January Etsy update. That's gonna be all February themed things. I recently have discovered that I need to be designing stuff 2 months in advance so that it's not the day before December and what happened this year of me designing December stickers during Thanksgiving. So hopefully come the beginning of January, I will be releasing a bunch of February themed things. I have a plan for a bunch of stickers and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.